there we go. So I don't know if you feel it, but we feel that it's really hot here. Yeah, you too? Huh? Yeah. Harrison was sweating completely. Sweating. Yeah, it's because it's a warm music, you know. So I will we'll do some more songs for you, and I think like three more. Three more is okay, right? So, but this one, everybody should know this song from Cuban. And if you don't know this one, anyway, when I'm singing this song, you have to scream like crazy. The thing is, what happened is that some months ago I was playing in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia? Yeah, no? And what's interesting that in that country 5 years ago, music was not allowed. And then probably I was the first jazz Cuban artist to go to this country and play there. And then I was playing there, and I have like a limit time to play. And then this was beautiful garden. It was like 2,000 people, crazy like, and you know, and they have these special dresses. You know, some of them was a little relaxed, and this was cool with the dress. No, and then I was thinking, okay, what I'm playing now, and then I decided to play this song that I will play now. No time for presentation. And then when I start to play this song in Saudi Arabia, where 5 years ago music was not allowed, and I start to play this song and people start to scream like crazy, that they knew this song. And then I was so surprised, and since that moment, every concert that I do, I ask to the people to scream when I start to sing. So please, when I'm singing this song, I will not say the name, you better scream. Like really crazy, okay? Better scream. Help me, please help me. This is it. You know that song? I'm a romantic guy, so I'm doing this very romantic. Ay, esta noche no voy a poder dormir sin comprarme un cucurucho de maní. Cuando en la tarde el sol está casera de mi corazón, el maní se entona su pregón y si la niña escucha su cantar, llama desde su balcón. Ay, caserita, no te acuestes a dormir sin comprarme un cucurucho de maní. Cuando en la tarde el sol está casera de mi corazón, el manicero impone su reloj y si la niña escucha su cantar, llama desde su balcón. Ya se va el manicero, ya se va, 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 ya se va, ya se va. You see, ya se va, ya se va, ya se va, ya se va, manicero, ya se va, manicero, ya se va, manicero, ya se va. Pero que ya se va, 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 ya se va, ya se va, ya se va, ya se va. Let me finish. Thank you. But also I will sing now. I will sing now a beautiful song, also as part of the Cuban culture, one of the most important Cuban singers. The name of this song is Yolanda, and it was composed by one of the greatest Cuban songwriters of all time, probably the most famous in the last 40 years. And the name of this person was, and will be Pablo Milanés. If you don't know who was him, he wrote a lot of beautiful songs, and he was really famous around the world, especially in Latin America, because the songs were in Spanish. And the most famous song from Pablo is Yolanda. Pablo was a superstar since many years, and I had the chance to meet Pablo, to record with Pablo, to play with him. Also, first because I was playing with the daughter, and then I meet him, and then I was recording with him, the chance to be close to the family. And then one day, or the first day that Pablo called me to my house, he called me because he wanted that I play a new piano. So he called me and said, "Hey, Pachequito, I have a new piano." I was completely, oh my gosh, I wonder you are playing in my house, the new piano, I wonder you go there and play. I will organize a party. So I was going to his house, and in my mind, I wanted to impress Pablo with the most famous song from Pablo, this song, Yolanda. Yolanda was the first wife of Pablo, but Pablo was married 5 times. and what happened is that the wife that was in the house that day was the number 5. And then I take the risk. I took the risk and I said, okay, I will play that song. So the wife number 5 called me, I was in the kitchen, and she said, "Hey, Pachequito, Pablo wants that you're playing now." Pablo always let me know that he really likes how I was playing the piano, and this was a really compliment for me. And then he said, "Pablo wants that you're playing now the piano." He bought a new stand. So I was like this. This is the living room. This was the sofa. I was playing the piano. I was sitting on the piano, and in the living room was Julito Padrón on the trumpet. He was one of the most famous Cuban trumpets. He was playing with Iraquere and with Buena Vista. Julito was there, he wanted to play with me, and also Gaston Hoya, who was playing with Chucho Ades for some years before he moved to Spain. And then I said to Julito, so I was sitting on the piano, Pablo was sitting there on the sofa, everybody was around him, the daughters, different daughters from different wives. It's true, my father was married 6 times, sure, so he has the record. And I'm married only 1 time, so no more. Sorry, ladies, I'm busy. And what happened is that behind Pablo, I remember, was the wife, the number 5, and she was doing like a massage on the neck, something like this, really romantic. And everybody was around Pablo, superstar. I said to Julito, we played Yolanda. And Julito was saying, "No." We cannot play Yolanda. And I said, "Yeah, we played Yolanda." But the funny reaction was from Gaston. Gaston is an amazing bass player, but he don't like to speak too much. And then I said, "Julito, we played Yolanda." And Gaston with the contrabass, and he did this. Like in the way, like, no way we are going to play Yolanda in front of the last wife of Pablo. And I said, "Yeah, we'll do it." So at the end, I did. And everybody was singing. Pablo was singing. This was a beautiful moment. I have some pictures from that day where a lot of artists, not only me, there were a lot of famous Cuban artists that were there that day. And then she went to the kitchen after I finished to play, not only Yolanda, I played other songs. And then she came to the kitchen and she was saying, "Hey, Pachequito, that was so beautiful. Wow, you was playing so beautiful, singing so beautiful." And I was so happy that she didn't want to kill me. She just And now I want to sing this song special because I'm a new father, and my daughter is 3 years old. And then And then my daughter is the best thing that happened to my life. I'm the most happy person in the universe. Nobody in this room is happy than me. I swear. No one of you is more happy than me. I'm so sorry. I'm the number one happiness in the world. I feel I have superpowers. So I always dedicate this song to my daughter because this is a love song from Pablo to the first wife. But also the meaning of this song is a man saying to a woman, te amo. Right? Te amo means I love you, and I always say this in German because my girl, my baby, is from Germany. Is German, and ich liebe dich in German. Right? And I always, every time that I'm singing this song, is something really emotional for me. And but I get used to now this emotion because I'm playing this for 2 years now, no? So, but I remember the first concerts when I played this song, and my daughter was born. Almost 3 years ago, I'm playing this song now, since my daughter was born. And I'm crying in the stage. I have to, I'm playing the song, and then I'm start to cry in one part, and then I have to do this like, I'm so sorry. I'm emotional, and then I can continue playing piano. But it's something special for me. And the most special sentence that always make me cry is when he's saying, I will say this in Spanish. Some of you, maybe the three of you who know Spanish. Anyway, I will say in Spanish, the song is in Spanish. Dicen, si me faltaras, no voy a morirme. Si he de morir, quiero que sea contigo. That in English means, if I don't have you, I will not die. Because if I'm dying, I want to die with you. It's something really, really deep. And every time that I sing that part, I am crying. Not today, probably. But I want to sing this song dedicated to my daughter. And if you love someone, just love really deep someone, and it doesn't matter what happened. Yolanda can be your wife, can be your friend. In my case, my Yolanda is my daughter. Esto no puede ser no más que una canción. Quisiera fuera una declaración de amor, romántica sin reparar formas tales que pongan freno a lo que siento a raudales. Te amo, te amo, eternamente te amo, te amo, te amo, eternamente te amo. Si me faltaras no voy a morirme. Si he de morir quiero que sea contigo. A mi soledad se siente acompañada. Por eso a veces sé que necesito tu mano, eternamente tu mano, tu mano, tu mano, eternamente tu mano. Cuando te vi sabía que era cierto. Este temor de hallarme al descubierto, tú me deslumbras con 7 razones. de amores, eternamente de amores. Esto no puede ser no más que una canción. Quisiera fuera una declaración de amor, romántica sin reparar en formas que pongan freno a lo que siento, las raudales. Si me faltaras no voy a morirme. Si he de morir y quiero que sea contigo, a mi soledad se siente acompañada. Por eso a veces sé que necesito I'm going to do something crazy. This is one of my own compositions, but it's inspired in the Cuban music, of course, and it's inspired special on the conga. Conga is one of the most popular Cuban rhythms and style. And if you never was in Cuba before, we have a First Avenue, we have water, because Cuba is an island, right? We have a little wall, and people can sit there to enjoy the ocean, and in the other side we have just the city, and the First Avenue is nothing more, so it's water and land, no? And then in this First Avenue is always a band who is playing during the summer in the carnivals, is always playing special conga style. And inside of this conga style, they play this special melody. Not a trumpet, it's played by a cornet, no? So what happened is that during the pandemic, I was not in Cuba. Also, I was pandemic. I was here, and then I have to go to Germany. Then I could not go out of Germany. Then I was missing my country very much. And one day, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to. I don't know. This melody was coming to my mind, and then I was saying, I want to do something with that melody. What happens is that melody can be a little annoying when it's played by a cornet, no? Imagine a cornet playing for 10 minutes. You try to dance, and at one point, after 10 minutes, you probably look to the guy and say, "Hey, can you stop to play that melody?" So I tried to create something beautiful with it. And this is what you will hear right now. The name of that is La Conga. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. Don't be scared. Yeah, Gerson is saying that I have to remind to promote my CDs who are outside. So, if you want to buy my music, my CDs are outside. In this case, it's the only album that I have right now is the album that I recorded exactly before the pandemic started. Recorded in Cuba. Also, Reinier was part of that album, and two other amazing musicians. Recorded in Cuba, beautiful album, and mixed in New York, but was recorded in Cuba and was the best option to record there, feeling all this energy from my own country. So I have music there for you. If you want to buy my album, it will be $1 million each. Okay? And if you cannot pay $1 million, you can give me 20 or something like that. Let's see. But somebody one day will give me $1 million, sure. That's all. Good promotion, right? you sing with me. Thank you so much. I love you. Love you all of you. Love you all. Thank you so much. Reinier Mendoza, drums. Jorge Lazo-Quiroga. My name is Jorge Luis Pacheco. Big pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you, Fred, and all the team. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Reinier Mendoza on drums. Jorge Lazo bass. My name is Jorge Luis Pacheco. Thank you so much for being here. See you outside if you want to have part of this. Thank you.